welcome to Foodie Friday. This week we thought what better way to have some fun than with some Billings Farm cheese, and what could be more exciting than being able to gather in a group of 10 people or less outside now. So we're gonna put together some fun little treats that you can serve in a little backyard party or little small gathering for your friends that are now allowed to come outside. So the first thing that we're going to do is an herbed ricotta that's going to go on some toasted bread here, and I have a little piece of toasted gluten-free bread for those of us that require that. So I have got a little under a cup, about 3/4 of a cup of our Billings Farm ricotta cheese, and I have some fresh herbs out of the garden. So I have about a tablespoon of chives chopped up, about a tablespoon of parsley. I have 2 larger mint leaves, so about a teaspoon or so of mint leaves chopped. I have 1 clove of garlic chopped up, and then a little bit of lemon zest as well, which will just give it a nice bright flavor. Then over here, we're gonna have some really gooey and wonderful fun. We're gonna do baked brie. So I've got a wheel of our Billings Farm Brie, which is so creamy and so delicious. I have some fig preserves that are gonna go on top of that. I have puff pastry here and a little bit of an egg wash. So this is really simple as well. Simple and fun, entertaining. So let's start with the ricotta. So I've got my ricotta here. Very simple. I'm just gonna put my herbs in, season with a little bit of salt and pepper, and I'm also just gonna add a little drizzle of olive oil to this just to give it a wee tiny bit more moisture. And then I'll take my fork and mix it all in, and then we'll be ready to spread it on our little toasts. So this is what our ricotta looks like mixed all together. I just tried it and it's really good. So I've got baguette here that is sliced really nice and thin, which is what you want. And I'm gonna put one of these together just now, and then we will see the rest of them all together once the brie comes out of the oven. So you just want a nice bit on there, and put that on our plate, and then we'll continue to do more of these in just a minute. So now the brie. So if you've never had baked brie before, you are, and you like brie, but you couldn't not love this brie. It's so creamy and so good. But if you've never had baked brie, once you have this, you're gonna love it. You're never gonna want to have brie another way. So it's very easy. I didn't even roll out my puff pastry. I just got some frozen puff pastry, laid it out like this, put my brie right in the middle. I'm gonna take my fig preserves and put some on here. I really like fig a lot. You can use whatever you'd like. If you've got apricot jam or maybe some apple butter or something along those lines, anything that's really good with cheese. Put a nice bit on there so that you get the flavor. And then I'm just going to take my egg wash here, which is just egg and a little bit of water, and just go around the edges of my puff pastry so that I can stick it together. And you could have a little bit of fun, make it a little fancy by putting a design in the top once you fold it over. We'll bring this up like this, tuck it in. It's gonna get nice and golden brown and toasty and flaky, and oh my gosh, amazing. So we're just gonna tuck it all right in like this, and then we'll take our egg wash and just glaze the top of this. And I have got the oven set to 400 degrees. So I'm just going to bake this in a 400 degree oven for not really that long, maybe about 10 minutes or so, until it gets nice and golden brown, maybe 15 minutes. We just want it to get nice and golden brown and puffy. Put this right in this nice beautiful pottery dish now that it's all glazed. And then this will go in the oven, and when we come back we'll have some really wonderful party snacks. So my Brie has just come out of the oven. It baked for probably closer to about 20 to 25 minutes to get a nice golden brown. And you can see that we did put a little bit of a design on there. It came up a little bit, which is really fun, just a light score in the top. So we'll cut into this in just a second, it's very hot. And then over here, I'm ready to serve my herbed ricotta on the baguette here, and I have my gluten-free toast here, which I will try in just a moment. So I'm really excited to see what this baked Brie is going to look like. So, oh, look how flaky that is. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Just pouring right out there. So that you can serve with some crackers. Look at how amazing that looks. We'll try some of that with some crackers in a little bit. I'm gonna try this here. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's really good. So two really simple things to do with our amazing cheese products. Have your friends over, socially distanced, gathering outside, enjoy playing with your food. We will see you back next week for Foodie Friday, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. But enjoy these delicious treats.